he didn't all in Boros Rush. It was just kind of a distraction. So that's what I mean by gimmicky.
Opposite positions here on Turtle Rock. It is the grand final of the Deadman Cup, map number 4. Rudin with a 2-1 lead, but Cooper is able to catch up. Maybe he's able to equalize. Otherwise, the cup and the more than $200 go to the Night Elf from Serbia. Go to Rudin. We'll see about that. This is Turtle Rock. We have opposite positions. We have Night Elf versus Orc again, and I am strongly expecting a Tauren Chieftain and Jewels of the Talons here.
Alright, as you said, opposite positions. And you are expecting the TC. Players like Grubby back in the day, but that's a long time ago. I remember played Shadowhunter a lot here on Turtle Rock. I guess it's hard for the Night Elf to get level 3, and for that reason you can apply a lot of pressure with your second hero, and Shadowhunter is tailor-made for that purpose. But, well, some orcs like to do this, Shadowhunter aggression on Turtle Rock. Some don't. I think it's, once again, more of a player preference. We will see. Of course, Ancient of War and all that stuff, very, very normal and standard. Big strength for Orc on this map is the turtle camps in the middle of the map, very easy to creep with Grunts and Blade Master and TC. And the items I can drop here can be amazing and game-changing. Greater invul, greater mana, greater healing, as we tell you so many times, but it still holds true. And also the Blade Master has a lot of room here to run around in the early game. It's a big map where the Blade Master, Demon Hunter will perhaps not find him. Of course, some orcs prefer to creep and be left alone in the early game. Some go on the aggressive before tier 2. That's going to be interesting to see here which route they decide to take.
I just looked up the statistics about Cooper and Turtle Rock, and I found one game where he played Tauren Chieftain, not Shadowhunter, but of course one game is no game. And yeah, that's not saying much, but maybe it's a little indicator. Oh, he forgot the circlet here. He sold his town portal, but yeah, circlet and dust, of course. Demon Hunter a little late to the shop party. No freaking early tech by both players. And yeah, he's going for the item carrying creep here, trying to get a circlet or claws, of course, boost his damage. We haven't seen a crazily pimped Blade Master this cup, I guess. Oh, we had that plus 25, but okay, that doesn't count. Circlet here, bad one, but at least he stole the experience. And yeah, there's only one Grunt at the moment. He's teching early.
Bit of a mistake, by the way, there from Cooper. He anticipated his last hit to get the kill on the Ogre and then windwalked immediately after. But it didn't kill him, so he essentially wasted one windwalk. Of course, it's not the biggest deal ever. In fact, it's kind of no deal at all, but a little teeny-weeny tiny difference. Basically, it's 60 damage he loses out on.
Yeah, that... These 60 damage, man, can make the difference between dead and alive. But of course not in these early stages of the game. So, yeah, what's Rudin doing? He's going for Huntress Hall again, going for Huntress again early on. That's his strategy against Orc, I guess, and it kinda works.
Ooh, it's boots versus no boots with a Grunt blocking.
Now the Grunt is gone.
Could be a TP with an excellent block. This is a TP.
Nice, nice. It's not, oh wow, wow! This is a crazy block, but he might
not quite
enough. No,
it's incredibly hard to do.
And he kept it up for a long time, but in the end, he just needed a second more or something. So, what's that sound? Okay, still recording. Everything's good. Tier 2 tech by Rudin, of course. Tier 2 tech by Cooper a little earlier. So he might be prepared for a Beastmaster push. Second item, Claws of Attack, plus 6.
Blade Master got it, with a glaive bounce. Demon Hunter, I mean.
What? Oh yeah, you're right.
That's a pain in the ass, but he gets the claws, as you said, and that's of course very good. And Huntresses. Question is he gonna be bears or is he gonna revert into talents,
I think it's
both of them are possible. I really like this building placement of Ruden's base. It's kind of symmetric, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's an entrance in the middle. Pretty cool looking.
Oh,
Oh, does he have a Windwalk? He doesn't. He can't get to the Ogre.
Talisman of
Evasion.
Evasion. It's so close! He has to draw the town portal. Pull the town portal. And yeah. Losing the town portal that early is nothing you really want.
But again, Cooper is falling behind so much on experience.
Yeah.
This has happened every single game pretty much, except from the weird one, the third one.
Yeah, still level 1.
I really don't know about his early game against Nidov. Why does he go aggressive? What does he accomplish with this? He kills an archer or two. Amazing. What else?
Maybe he wants to prevent the Demon Hunter from creeping, so maybe in an ideal
But in the end,
world-
he's still lower level than the demon.
Yeah, that's the problem.
In the most cases, anyways. Now he's caught up. And with the big turtles, he can catch up very quickly.
Red spot though for Ruden, and that will leap him in front. Belt of Giant Strength. Not that good.
I think it's pretty decent. I think what you want a lot in this matchup is tankiness.
Yeah, but there were some better alternatives.
Yes, that's true. Last hit, nice, stolen. Windwalker is gonna be ready before the mana burn. Oh, critical strike missed. Boots of speed, is he gonna get something here? Doesn't try to go for the ogre, was actually a pretty easy last hit. Kind of sloppy here from Cooper not going for it. He only has 2 grunts. Did he lose a grunt early game?
No, he didn't.
Isn't that too few grunts? Don't you go for 3 normally? That's when it shows that we don't play Orc.
Yeah. But, well. I think it's kinda greedy, but I don't think you really need it. Maybe he figured out that Ruden is not the I do the tier 2 and burrow push kinda guy, so he doesn't need that much.
Yeah, I mean not for that reason, you just want it for creeping. Its grunts are so good against the turtles here, with all their medium armor.
That's right. But it pays off. Nevertheless, level 2 for the Torrent Chieftain. But I think slowly but steady, Ruden is getting ready.
And he's up in experience again. If you guys don't watch Warcraft streams that often, it's very rare normally in this matchup for the Naive to be up in experience.
Wait a second, Blade
But
Master
Ruden
trying to
manages
steal.
this all the time, yeah.
Okay, there's
Blade
the
Master
Hawk.
coming in.
Okay, there's the Hawk, so he's visible right now. Wow, he's taking so many hits. No healing potion available, no self, and item and experience, and the big potion of mana went to Ruden, and that's of course an item every Torrent Chieftain dreams of.
Oh, is he gonna lose a grunt? 2 creeps? Ooh, no, he's not.
Tome of Agility. Tome of Experience would be great, but nope. But he found a... no, he bought the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability and of course the Scroll of Healing.
What's this
Pillage?
peon doing?
Town is under siege.
What? I don't know.
Pillage is coming, you're right. I mean, it's even if you don't use it, or maybe just for 2 hits, I think it's an okay investment.
Yeah, it's
because
so cheap.
What's the cost? Like 50 gold, 25 lumber or something?
Yeah, something like that.
What's the peon doing? Is it just scouting?
I don't know. Seems like it.
Alright, now, again, very passive. This has been, I said it the game before, and basically Cooper plays the same every game. He goes on the offensive immediately in the early game, after that he falls back and tries to creep up. This results in a low-level Blade Master, but a fairly high-level second hero. And this is, again, the case. Finding the Rune Bracers, pretty much useless. Not useless, but bad.
Level 3 on the Beastmaster, that's pretty high for a Knight of second hero. No Tinker though.
Under attack.
It's again, like, he levels up this Beastmaster so quickly. And only now the Orc is going for the turtles. I guess he wanted to creep not in the center of the map before his TC is 3, because when he's 3, when he's engaged upon, the level 3 TC will make him a lot stronger, which makes sense, definitely. And now comes the push, maybe?
Yeah, we have the Tinker. No. Ah, there he is. So this looks
And
like
no item luck for Cooper, we have to
No.
say. He keeps the Scroll of the Beast though. Nice Hawk micro, he has it right in position. Also something not everyone does. For example, no, who was it? Someone kept forgetting his summons today. Here we go, fight outside the Orc base, but next to the shop. Shockwave coming in, hitting a lot. Scroll of the Beast going off, not hitting quite everything, but still more than enough. Potion of Mana on the TC, not used yet. Peons now coming out, not Spirit linked up quite yet. First Raider has fallen. Shockwave again, thanks to the Potion of Mana. Now he needs to be out of range, doesn't get out of range however of the Demon Hunter. Now he's out of mana, and this is when the damage output starts to dwindle for the Orc, and still a lot of talents left alive.
He has no chance in this one. Blade Master in trouble. He needs a miracle to come back from this. Cyclone elevating the Blade Master once again. He's going for the hero kill, but he's surrounded. He is surrounded. He needs some magical crits, but he loses his Blade Master and probably this game and this tournament as well. Cooper types GG, well played. Rudin takes it home 3-1, and now he's $200 plus a few bucks richer. Definitely deserved win. He showed off against Hawk. He showed off against Cooper. Crushed him in 3 or 4 maps. And of course, you're $5 richer because you guessed the exact score, but whatever. Congratulations to Serbia! And of course, congratulations to Russia as well. Cooper, the second place in this big cup. It's definitely something that he can be proud of.
Yeah. I don't want to downplay it too much, but unfortunately we had kind of a one-sided grand final, but hey, that can happen. Rudan was just too strong today, man. On fire, especially in the grand final. Cooper had his moment of a comeback there on the second map, but yeah. Without his gimmicks, it seemed like he had no chance, and I think against top Night Elves he just has to rethink his strategy. Like, I think he applies pressure at the wrong times. But then again, he's an Orc much better than me, so maybe I'm totally wrong, but sometimes someone thinking outside the box is right and the one inside the box is wrong. Who knows? He needs to definitely, however, in some way step up his game against Night Elf, otherwise he's not gonna win against the top ones in Europe. It doesn't look like.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to change that until tomorrow, but we'll see how he does in Jera Cup.